All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Now, everybody on Guam, every single Guamanian, whether you were born here or you just got here last week, knows that this week is the Guam BBQ Block Party, and one of the major events, one of the main attractions is the car show. You know, we have MJ and J-Mac, and we are going to talk about the rides that will be featured. So, Hafane, welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, very cool. So, MJ, let's get right into it and everything. When people hear car show, they think, are we talking imports? Are we talking muscle cars? Are we talking, exotics, maybe a Tesla or two, or is it basically a little bit of everything?
Well, this car show came together pretty last minute, but I'll tell you, Guam has some really hidden gems. Mm-hmm. We have some cars that are probably rarest in the world. It's called the Great American Muscle and Classic Show. And so you won't be disappointed. It's going to be a photo shoot through the whole block party. And we have the owners by, and they can tell you some about their cars, when they got it, how much they used to fix them up. But basically, this is going to be an awesome block party. It's going to be filled with music, great food, great people, and the hot rods are not going to disappoint you.
And hopefully we are going to be able to turn on the cars and hear like that signature growl of the motors. Really get into the American muscle of it.
Probably in the beginning, but I'm not too sure if the fire department wants us to crank it up. Maybe we can do a crank up hour or something like that.
You know what? I live in Tumon, but I got your back. I'm not going to complain about noise hazards or anything like that. Just say, they're friends of mine. They're cool.
Yeah, for sure. But we have a lot of models coming down. You can take some photo ops. It's just a really big family event, and we wanted to accent it with the best classic cars that we have on Guam.
Mm-hmm. Now, are these? You said a lot of them are refurbished cars. People they fix them up over the years. Do you also are you seeing like a lot of people taking brand new cars and customizing them and modding them a lot?
Oh, the cool thing about the car culture is you can take almost any car and modify it. They're doing the classic cars. Guam Harley-Davidson's bringing out the motorcycles, some great barbecue. So it's going to be a great family event. And the cool thing about it is it doesn't happen a lot. So we're closing the streets of Tumon and have a great party. Awesome cars and some great motorcycles.
I like the fact that you brought up the motorcycles, man, because when you think of like American muscle, everybody thinks there's cars and there's motorcycles, and you really can't separate the two because that is a very key component of what it means to actually be an American motor enthusiast.
Absolutely. I own a company called Local Girl, and I actually hit up J-Mac because you can't have 4th of July or even a block party, and you're going to say American Muscle and not have the raring of the bikes. Mm-hmm. And of course, his Harley chicks are going to be out there with their full suited gear. Nice. And we got some jamming, some music and some rock and passing out some great stuff. Maybe you could talk about your giveaways.
Yeah, so what we put together was $1,000 off a brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycle, 2016. We have a limited number of gift certificates, but we'll be handing out throughout the night. We got some T-shirts.
Mm-hmm. We got some T-shirts. We got some Local Girl gear. And we also have the Globe. Our girls are going to be passing out some Globe entrance tickets. And there's going to be a mini bar down there. We have Hot Diggity Dog. Let me just get into a little bit of what we have going on. Of course, the barbecue competition. It's a fierce competition. I don't know, do you have a list of the people that are involved?
Absolutely, we do. We've got that on Facebook. Right. People can check it out.
Fantastic. And of course, the food and beverage vendors that are going to be around, bring the kids down. They can have some good dinner, and just enjoy. Because it's the best event. It's one of the best events throughout the year on Guam.
Now, typically what tends to happen is there might be some friends of ours who, are in the military. Maybe they just came here and they shipped their car over. If they're watching this right now and they're like, I would love to have my car be part of that, do you guys have any more room if someone would like to be a late entry?
You can give them my email and I could try to squeeze them in. But I'll tell you right now, I've been closing the gate even up to 12 o'clock today. But, we could see what we could do.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your email?
It's mjkenga@gmail.
Very cool.
Yes.
So yes. mjquenga@gmail.com.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so what else should people know? What time should they show up, and about the parking situation, what are we expecting?
Okay, the show starts at 5:30 till 10, and we have private parking across Nico, the entrance before the gate of the beach bar up there, and we have the crowd closure notices, and there's also signs for where you can park.
That is going to be a fantastic visual. The sun just going down,
Absolutely.
A nice cool island breeze,
Absolutely.
Insane cars, beautiful models. And that is a selfie paradise right there, if there ever was one. All right, final thoughts.
You know it's going to be a great event. Everybody come out, bring comfortable shoes, be prepared to walk a little bit, bring the stroller for the kids. It's going to be a great event. Come out, check us out, the Guam Harley-Davidson booth. We also have the shop right next to Underwater World by the escalators. Come out, it's going to be a great weekend.
Thank you both. And one thing, I guess one final thought is, a lot of people tend to think like, car and motorcycle cultures, they can be very territorial in other places, very, esoteric and everything. Not on Guam. Everyone's like, if you're not a mechanic, if you're not a gearhead, come on by. I'll teach you about what I do. I'll share my passion. If, people that are into bikes and everything, they'll be, hey, this is what I'm into. Let me maybe have you join our community. Everyone's super cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. It's all part about the Hafa Day spirit. It's all about sharing the community and being on the island. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We can't wait to see you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to take a million selfies with both of you guys in all those cars.
Cool. You can come take a picture of my Impala.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. That's a promise.
Absolutely.
All right. I'll see you there. And we will see you on the flip side of this break. Please stay tuned.